Okay, guys, welcome back. I guess it's pretty gloomy. This is probably going to be one of the last nice days of the fall here, and yeah, I have some catfish I need to pick up. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I'm back on a lake that I don't know how many videos ago. I don't know when you guys seen all my videos, but if you didn't see it, I came here earlier in the year and I got a bunch of catfish in like the 5 to 10 pound range for smoking. Those of you guys that don't know, if you haven't seen all of my videos this year, turn your notification bells on so you do. If you're new here, hit subscribe, turn your notification bells on. The stupid stuff that you got to do on YouTube in order to see it. But I have a cooking channel, DWS Cooks Everything. I have my smoking fish video on there. I'm going to try and do some more either this fall or even this winter, depending on how often I get time to smoke fish and food and whatnot. But yeah, I'm going to get myself some more catfish today. They're really fun, and there's a really simple technique. You catch some bait fish, some like bluegills, or this lake has yellow bass in it, and you take a little chunk of their meat, you put it on a jig head like a minnow. It doesn't get tore off as easy as a minnow. So you don't have to bring minnows with you. I have some worms with me to start out, and it's kind of like a food chain challenge almost. So you just go from the worm to the yellow bass or bluegill, and then from that to the catfish, and then the catfish to my stomach. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and yeah, let's go catch some fish. Okay, so I just stopped my motor right here. Those guys, those are a bunch of bait fish up there, probably yellow bass and stuff like that. But those giant marks, clouds like that, I'm just off the break line here. It drops off really fast in this lake. But yeah, those big marks, that's what I'm looking for the catfish. So let's go track some of those big guys down. One big thing you got to remember, always get your net ready when you're ready to chase some big fish. Okay, start real simple. Jig head, chunk of crawler, thread it on there real good. Make sure you double it back over so they can't just steal it. And yeah, track down some fish. Fun part is the cats in here will eat this too, so it's not always going to go in the order you thought it was going to go in. Oh, I think I got my first cat. That happened a lot faster than I thought it would. Am I recording? I am. It's only like 3 minutes in. There's so many cats in this lake. See how big this one is. Well, that's a nice one. That is exactly what I'm looking for in size. But that, yep, like maybe a 3 pounder. And then you gotta, the trick is with these, when I'm smoking them or eating them, I'm gonna bleed them out over in the net here. So you guys aren't gonna see that because YouTube doesn't like that. Okay, so that's one. Got him bleeding over the side of the boat. But yeah, that only took like 5-6 minutes. Let's see how fast we can find another one. I got number 2, but my camera was off. See how fast I can get to like 10 of these guys. Nice thing about today is they're eating just a chunk of nightcrawler. But most fish are feeding up for the winter, so kind of makes them easier to catch. Okay, these guys seem to be hanging out right by the shoreline here. That's all they're eating. See if they can get another one here real quick. Okay, finally got one of these guys, which is funny because normally they're real easy to catch. But I couldn't get any more catfish to eat this, so found myself one of these guys. I'm going to cut little strips out of them, and yeah, this guy is going to be bait for the rest of the day. Okay, let's swap out that guy for a chunk of this guy. And the thing about these is they don't fall off your hook. Something I discovered a while back. So if you're ever on top of catfish and you know you're getting a lot of them, you got any kind of bait fish like this that you can use. So I can use these as bait in the body of water I caught them in. I now have the equivalent of like a jig and a minnow, but it won't get ripped off so easy. That is not a catfish. I need to get him in before he bites my jig off here. Come on. I got it back. Gonna have to retie it. Little snake. That crappie? Not what I was expecting. I'll take it though. I wonder if there's any more. What are you? Apparently I found the crappie spot out here. Lucky I'm not keeping any. Well, there's something good. Not sure if I got the hook set on that guy, but I've been searching for a while now, so I've been turning the camera on and off, but I think this guy's a little bit bigger than the rest of them. Oh. Well, same size, just spunky. Get in there. That's 3. Okay, so that's 3 catfish so far, and yeah, I randomly found some structure, and there were like 5 or 6 crappies. I don't know how many caught on it. You'll see. But the big thing here is, should I come back here in the wintertime and chase those crappies? I mean, they weren't giants. Those were like 11s, and they were built pretty good. I mean, they're really strong. But I have a few other places I want to go this winter. But if I should come back here and try and do the crappie and the catfish through the ice, I'm still trying to figure out how I could get the catfish through the ice. If you guys have ever gone catfishing through the ice on purpose, like I get them every once in a while, and I know they eat minnows, and I know they eat chunks of dead bait and all that stuff, but I'm just trying to think of a way that I could do it on purpose where I could get a couple of them like I am today. So 3 fish so far. I think I'm gonna just try to get like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them, and I'll be happy. But yeah, so far so good. It wasn't supposed to be crappie out today, and that's the reason I'm out here, because it's like one of the last nice days before winter sets in. So hopefully you guys are seeing a couple more of these videos before I'm walking on water, but otherwise stay tuned for those videos. But yeah, let's see if I can get a couple more. That was like a 2-pounder. I'd like 1 or 2 like 5-pounders. That'd be nice. Okay, I don't know what that is. It hit really weird. Wasn't even sure if there was a fish. Gonna guess catfish. It was right on the surface. I was just kind of cranking it in. I was just about to turn my camera on to make another cast. Yeah. That's 4. Another big one on the surface. See if I can land this one. It's definitely stronger. That's for sure. Don't break it. This is so much fun. Another perfect eater. This lake is so perfect for this. Very, very much appreciate the fact that I spent some time and discovered this place. When you guys are wondering how I find these lakes, 9 times out of 10, I've been looking at it for a year or years. And yeah, I just come play around and eventually you find some stuff. Okay, so that's 5 catfish, and I've just been using my tuned up customs. This is my Apex Pro medium light extra fast. It's my 8-foot, and then like I said before, so I caught one of those tiny little white bass that swim in here, cut it up, put a little chunk on it. This is was that a 1/16 ounce jig? Nice little gap in the hook there. Perfect for the hook sets you need on these fish. I basically live and die by the 1/16 ounce. It's been my go-to for like a long time now. It falls perfect. If I really need to get finesse, then I got smaller jigs for that. But otherwise, usually when the water is anything warmer than like 40 degrees, you can fish that size jig. It's just about moving it right and getting them to go on it. But yeah, I succeeded today. I got some more catfish for the smoker. Those of you guys that know, like I said, I have that other cooking channel, my DWS Cooks Everything channel. And yeah, now that I learned how to smoke fish, smoked catfish is one of those things that I don't think anybody understands how good it is. And I have a different kind of recipe, so when I do end up smoking these catfish, I'm going to show you guys the, so I have a smoked white bass video, and that's basically how my brine is. But when I smoke these ones, I'll show you guys, like I added a little bit more I think it was brown sugar, and then I seasoned a little bit differently so that when they were done, they were kind of like caramelized. And yeah, then I vacuum seal them, put them in the fridge, and they're good for the year. So these are a great snack food and or lunch. I mean, if you get a big enough fillet, it's a lunch. So it's perfect for this ice season. I'm going to be bringing them out. If I hit 20,000 subscribers this ice season, those of you guys that have been staying around and paying attention to the end of these videos, those that don't, you guys are going to be missing out on a lot of stuff this winter if I hit 20K. But yeah, if I hit 20,000 subs, I'm going to take a bunch of you guys out ice fishing with me. I'm just going to set up some plans, and I'll get in contact with you, and we'll get out and we'll go slice some fish together. But one of the things I wanted to let you know is I'll bring out some of the smoked fish that I made, and you guys will get a chance to try it firsthand, and you'll understand why you guys are seeing these videos so much this year. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said, hopefully you guys are subscribed if you're new. Hopefully you're hitting that notification bell if you are not new, or you are new. YouTube's kind of stupid like that, but hopefully you guys have been paying attention, and yeah, stick around for the next adventure. See you guys next time.